In the last 3 days, if you had an amazing time, I want you to give both the families a huge round of applause. Huge round of applause. And now, it's time to welcome the newlyweds into the room. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the couple and give them a huge round of applause. Give it up for Vanya and Zoe. Clap your hands, everybody. Come on. Fantastic. One more time. Come on. Can I invite the families to join us also? Clap your hands. And now, ladies and gentlemen, together as one family, they're gonna cut this cake, and I want you to make some noise, everybody. Can I hear you?
I've been dancing on top of cars and stumbling out of bars. Follow you through the dark, can't get enough. You're the medicine and the pain, the tattoo inside my brain, and baby you know it's
Clap your hands now.
I'm a sucker for you. Said I wouldn't never really would blindly. I'm a sucker for you. Any road you take, you know that you'll find me. I'm a sucker for all the things no one knows.
Check. One second. Become. Pause. One second. Zoe, प्यार से खिला ना, हाथ से खिला, क्या कर रहा है ऐसे? What is this? White boy behavior. Come on. Please, play the music. Come on.
It's true, I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Don't complicate it. Yeah. 'Cause I know you and you know everything about me. I can't remember all of the nights I don't remember when you're around me. I've been dancing on top of cars and stumbling out of bars. I follow you through the dark, can't get enough. You're the medicine and the pain, the tattoo inside my brain, and maybe you know it's obvious. I'm a sucker for you. Said I wouldn't never really would blindly. I'm a sucker for you. Any road you take, you know that you'll find me. I'm a sucker for.
I'd like to invite Nikki to please join us. Please give me a huge round of applause.
Look at yourself.
Hold it up.
Hello. Okay.
একদম কাছে, একদম কাছে।
Amen?
মাঝে।
Okay. So I was told I get the opportunity as Zorb's best man to give a speech to him, although that took a lot of convincing, undue convincing on his part. All right, but I'm here today. But you know, I don't really, as brothers, we don't really get the opportunity to speak to each other one-on-one too much, just from the heart. So, probably that's what I'm really trying to do for you today. All right. I've had the unique opportunity of seeing Zoa grow up From a perspective I think no one else has been able to have, because I've seen him as an older brother, I've seen him as a guide, I've seen him as a mentor. You know, recently after we got into college, I can say my best friend is my brother, very, very easily. And for that, I do have a lot of stories about Zog, a lot of those that are, I'm sure you guys would all enjoy, a lot of them that are not so appropriate, so I will stay off those. But I'll start off as kids, you know. One thing that I really saw first in my brother was the generosity he had, and I think a lot of Wanya's family here today, a lot of her friends, people who've never met him before maybe this week, you know, you've been able to see that nature of generosity that he has. And that's something that I was able to see as a kid when he exited Sir John Wilson, went into AISD, made all these friends that are actually, who have the opportunity to sit here today with him. I think they're on that side. Somewhere. Yeah? Yeah, there you go. So, one thing that you did for me at that point was you helped make those guys my family as well, because I was an annoying little third grader following you around, going to all your lunches, your dinners, as Zob's little brother, but Zob's little brother actually ended up making family right there as well, thanks to you. So that's number one about Zob, so that's the generosity. Secondly, I'd like to say as I got older and I saw Zob really mature, one thing that really stood out to me is his ability to work hard. I think Zoab is the hardest working person in any room that he steps into, and his brown friends can also, I think, attest to that. That Zoab, wherever he goes, he has this ability to excel beyond anything I think any of us thought he would be capable of. He got into Brown. I think he graduated summa cum laude. I don't know that. Never told me, never advertised it to me, but he's a smart guy. But that hardworking nature, I think, was really embodied for him in sports. This is a Saisa volleyball winning captain. I just have to say, just shouting him out right there. Alright? You were captain? Alright, he won it. Alright. He also won football. He also was on the National Honor Society. He was also the chair of MUN. He was also the president of his school. The list goes on. I might be missing a few, but fair to say, Zod is a very hardworking guy. And I think that's something that I learned from him as I grew older as well, that ability to just be diligent, really show everybody else how it should be done, and doing the little things correctly. I think, you know, we appreciate that about you a lot, and I think all of us can attest to that. And lastly, I will say, as I moved on to college and you moved on to college and graduated from it, one thing that strikes out about you, and really recently for me, is your selflessness. And this is something that was brought up by, I believe, Neil, I believe a lot of other people, alright? But you have this ability, bro, to give and give and give, and I think that ability to give is something that cannot be appreciated enough, because you took a week off work to go drop me off from college. You slept on a couch refusing to sleep on the bed because you said that I should get the bed, I don't know why. But these are the little things that I think stand out about Zoab that no one will know, but for what he's done for me, but I'm sure what he's done for a lot of other close ones that he has around here. I really believe there's I'm going to quote something from a book that you like, or that's mentioned in a book that you like by Daniel Carnegie, and the proverb, I think, goes along the lines of, he who treads softly goes far, and I think that's something that you embody. I think a lot of people see that you have that generous nature, you have that ability to give to everyone and everything, but you will go so far in life because of it, and we stand by you. You have the most beautiful, the most perfect wife with you today. We are blessed to call her our family. Wamia, you have an ability to grab life by its horns to have fun. And I think so that's something you might need to do a little more of. So have some more fun with Wamia, make some more memories. I love you guys so much. I think you have everything in the world with you. We're all behind you for a beautiful rest of your life, Nutella. And that's all I have to say because I love you guys. Yeah? So thank you.
Hi everybody. I'm not that much of a amazing public speaker that Mickey is, so I have to write what I wanted to say down, so I'm gonna read it out loud today. Firstly, I'd like to start out by thanking all of you who've come from so far. You mean the most to my sister and Zohab, and I've heard so much of them talking about you guys and being so excited. So this is a really momentous time for us. And more importantly, I'd like to thank my mom and my dad and express our gratitude on behalf of my sister, me, and Arham, because without you, none of this would be possible or come together. So this is especially in such a beautiful surrounding with the people that we love the most. I'd also like to thank Arshad Uncle and Shizi Auntie for their infinite love and warmth that you give around, and not just during this event, but during every single moment that we've spent with you since Zohab entered our lives. So for a long time, I wondered what I wanted to say in this speech. How am I supposed to capture, everything I know about Wampu and Zohab, and how great they are as a couple, and how bright their future is, undoubtedly. So I thought I'd set something that I see as, key to my relationship with them, which is laughter. All the two of you share many loving moments together. Just the two of you, obviously. None of them are as funny as when I'm around. And over time, somehow, I think that has become my task for the both of them, to make them laugh. So I'll start with what is perhaps a bit of an inside joke. And I was told that if I can make them laugh with this, it would be good. And so that would give me a prize for it, so I'll try. So I'll start with talking about the three of our favorite animals, which is wolves. And I just like to warn them that they're not really the best creatures out there. So but if you know, you know. And I think they do. Either way, the reason I'm here is I'm able to have these, or the reason I'm able to have all these jokes with them is that they're the two people who love laughing at jokes about themselves, and they share an amazing sense of humor, especially when it comes to laughing about any experience, their fallacies, their flaws. They're just ready to take it, which most people don't even have. And one of the other reasons is because Wampu is such a welcoming person. I've been her punching bag my entire life, so I'm not saying this just because, but she is actually a very generous, welcoming person. And growing up, she's the person who's always wanted me to strive for the best. She's won every single science fair she's applied to, and in school, and she was really, really competitive. She still is really, really competitive. But that's a spirit that she's always imbued onto me and my brother, and I couldn't be more grateful for that. And Zohab just so easily became an addition to this family of ours, where we're constantly bickering and laughing, but he just fit in so beautifully. And my sister, she sometimes when we're in family gatherings, or it's just us with the family, she might get cranky sometimes, or she's feeling down. And but when I see her with Zohab, I see her with someone who's able to calm her down in a way no one else is able to, including myself. And although Arham and I know that we'll never stop being my sister's punching bag, it makes me so happy that now I have an older brother to share those punches with. And more importantly, now that I say older brother, I never thought that I'd need one, because my sister, she's always been the one to look out for me, no matter what. She's definitely the pragmatic to my overly emotional. But she's been my parent, my mentor, and my elder sister all together. But then a couple of years ago, when I met Zohab Paya, I've not met a more kinder and more endearing person. And not just to say my sister, but to me and my family as well. More importantly, I've never seen anyone more loving and comforting for my sister, someone who makes her so fulfilled beyond what any of us could ever have wished for. To end with, I have to pay homage to my sister's love for romantic cliches. She really does love them, guys. You can see it all around. And leave you with these words, which I know she'll appreciate. Hopefully she remembers where it's from. And it's also maybe an homage to my love for, or maybe pretentious love for literature. But it's from Shakespeare. Love is not love, which alters when alteration finds or bends what's ordered to remove. Oh no, it is an ever-fixed mark. What looks on tempest and is never shaken. To one who is Zoga and their love, I hope that you take these words and that your love, although it will be forever changing, is always fierce and unwavering.
Gentlemen, something really, really special is about to happen on the dance floor, and I really need everyone's attention here now. Now, usually in these kind of receptions, they would do a father-daughter dance, but today we said, let's go one step ahead. And ladies and gentlemen, I'd love to introduce you today to the mother-son performance. Please give Shezi ji and Zoeb a huge round of applause as they come on the dance floor. Clap your hands, make some noise, give them a huge round of applause. Keep that applause running as Zoeb leads his mother on the dance floor.
Bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck, and a hug around the neck, a hug around the
Clap
neck,
your hands,
and
everybody.
a barrel and a heap, a barrel and a heap, and I'm talking in my sleep about you, about you, 'cause I love you, a bushel and a peck, you bet your pretty neck I do. Bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck, though you make my heart a wreck, make my heart a wreck, and you make my life a mess, make my life a mess, yes, a mess of happiness about you, about you, 'cause I love you, a bushel and a peck.
Huge round of applause, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, we continue with dinner. The performance is super, super special. And I'll tell you a small anecdote, right? So today, as we were going through the entire flow of the wedding, there was a brief point at which, we decided that Vamya really needs these beach pictures. And at a certain point, Waleed Bhai wanted to make his own beach just so that he could achieve these pictures. And that's how we then decided we'll put them in a car, send them to a private beach and stuff. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how special this beautiful bond is. So ladies and gentlemen, with all the energy in you, I want you to clap as I invite Waleed Bhai and Vamya for the father-daughter dance. Give them a huge round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, clap your hands, make some noise, and welcome them onto the dance floor. And I want you to clap your hands, all right? Get ready.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you.
Clap your hands, come on.
If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah, yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you.
One more time, everybody. Put your hands together. Come on.
Forget how much you really mean to me.
I want to see some more energy for them. Come on.
Every day I will remind you.
We're going to sing together now, everybody.
Find out what we're made of when we are called to
Are you
help
ready,
our
my
friends
people?
in need.
Everybody, come on.
You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, you'll always have my shoulder.
And ladies and gentlemen, with that, this beautiful story will have its new beginning. I present to you the newly wedded for their first dance. Give them a huge round of applause.
I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over sideways and under, on a magic carpet ride. A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go. Say we're only dreaming. A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you. Now I'm in a whole new world with you. Unbelievable sight, indescribable feeling, soaring, tumbling, free willing through an endless time and sky. A whole new world.
Clap your hands, everybody.
Close your eyes, hold your breath to see it's better. I'm like a shooting star, I've come so far, I can't go back to where I used to be. When you arise, you pursue, I'll chase them anywhere. There's time to spare. Let me share this whole
Give them a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. I think, first of all, Wami and I would really, truly, from the bottom of our hearts, like to thank each and every single one of you who has come to celebrate these events over the last 3 days. It's the beginning of our new journey, and I don't think that we could have asked for a better group of people to be here to help us start this journey. The love, the excitement, the energy that every person brought, not just last night, but from the beginning, there was no hesitation to come and celebrate and have fun. And I think that's what made this last 3 days so special. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, thank you, thank you. We love all of you so much. And I know that we haven't had the opportunity to see everyone as much as we'd like, but please know that from the bottom of our hearts, we have nothing but eternal love for every one of you. And we're so, so grateful and blessed that these last 3 days turned out to be better than anything we could have imagined. So thank you, everyone.
I'd like to invite both the fathers to please join us. Please give both the fathers a huge round of applause. Huge round of applause. To Waleed Bhai and Arshad Bhai, I think you need to clap for them a little louder. Give them a huge round of applause. Also, they've been the life of the party, by the way. So you need to really, really clap for them for this one. Guys, that's a lot of hand-holding. You guys refuse to arm wrestle also. I'm afraid it's a whole new beginning happening right here.
Assalamu alaikum and a very good evening to all the loving family, friends, neighbors for taking the exceptional effort to come and join Wamia and Zoheb's this very special matrimonial ceremony in Hua Hin. I have no words to honestly convey my gratitude that all of you has shown for our families, for Wamia and Zoheb. And in our own way, we are so blessed that the last 3 days have demonstrated that the exceptional love and affection and dua that you carry for Wamia and Zoheb and for our families. And we are very, very delighted that we spend, at least I can say for myself, I spend one of the 3 best days of my life with all of you guys. And I will seek all of yours blessing and dua and more love and affection for the newlywed couple of Wami and Zoheb, because now they're together in the ocean of life, which not only brilliance or effort and strength doesn't always work. You need blessing, you need the grace of Almighty. And you will never get it unless you ask and unless you get it from your beloved ones. So on their behalf, on our family's behalf, I seek all of your blessing for this wonderful couple, for their wonderful life going ahead. Thank you so much, and special thanks to Arshad and Shezi and some of their very, very colorful friends for, accepting Waleed and the family as we are, as I am. Thank you so much. And now off to my new, as he called himself, the Bro Shashur.
Thank you, Walid Bhai. Assalamu alaikum. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I don't have the right words to express the emotion that I'm feeling right now. But first of all, thank you, Zoeb and Wamia, for giving us these magical moments for the last 3 days. I mean, this whole thing in Hua Hin, I would not have happened. You know, I could not even in my dreams think of having something as wonderful and magical. You know, and Walid Bhai and Marina, I mean, I don't know what to say. Through Zoeb and Wamia, I have found an elder brother and an equally naughty sister like myself, which I never had, you know, younger sister. So Shezi and I, through each and every moment, we have enjoyed this journey together as we were planning this with Walid Bhai and Marina and Zoeb and Wamia, how to have a exciting time and make it memorable. So first of all, thank you to Walid Bhai's entire family, friends, and Wamia and Zoeb's friends, and others who have come. And from my side and Shezi's side, our family members who have attended this, our loved ones, our friends, and everyone who is here. I think you have come because you all love Zoeb, the love that you have shown for Zoeb and Wamia. It is tremendous. I think they're starting this new journey of life with all of your blessings and du'as. And I think their marriage, inshallah, with all your du'as, will grow strength to strength in the years to come. So it was, last 3 days was filled with laughter, joy, good food, friendship, camaraderie. I think we all enjoyed it so much. I always wanted a Bollywood party for myself from my wife, which was promised but never delivered. And thanks to my new elder brother and my sister, basically, I finally received a Bollywood wedding. So I thank, you know, all of you for making this last 3 days, this event so magical. And Zoeb and Wamia, you guys are looking exquisite, stunning, gorgeous. You make a beautiful couple, and the smile that you bring onto others is actually contagious, and I think it's a unique trait that you have. Keep that with yourself. Make yourselves happy. Make others happy. Take all these people who are around you, their blessings and love as the strength to build this new life together. So thank you very, very much. Thank you, everybody. I can't thank everyone enough. And I must thank my wife, Shezi. You know, like I told her that she always wanted the best for her sons. And she found a daughter in Wamia that she never had. And Zoeb chose the perfect daughter for her. And I think that gave Shezi I don't think I could ever give her that happiness, you know, what Zoeb has done to her. So thank you. Thank you, Shezi, for making this, planning this with the rest of the team, Walid Bhai and Marina. I was just in fear of the good looks and emotional and visual support. So I thoroughly enjoyed it. So thank you all very much. Enjoy the rest of the night. And let's have a new beginning, inshallah. Thank you.
Check. I'm sure at your next anniversary, we can give you another Bollywood party. I think that's good. All right. I'm going to request the fathers to please join us there, please, at the head table. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for this next bit, because we're at this final moment right now, we decided we'll end with a bang. All right? So I want you guys also to be ready, and we're going to do a countdown. Will you do that with us? With all the energy. You guys have some energy right now, or you guys are done for the day? You guys are ready, right? You guys are ready? How many of you guys are ready to party after this? You guys are ready to party after this? So I'll tell you what's about to happen, okay? Are you guys ready? Yeah? So let's do this countdown together, and then you'll see what's going to happen, all right? Are you ready? It's like 4 people said yes, the rest have got... Thank you. All right, let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. And if you do it loud enough, only then will the surprise happen, all right? Let's do this. 10. One second. Stop. 1 second. That's a very long distance relationship. They're not getting it as, like, I can hear 6 here and I can hear 8 there for some reason. Let's do this one more time. Vamya is getting a little irritated now, yeah? Fast. Okay. She's giving me the eyes now. Zoe, you got to deal with these now. Right. The rest. All right, let's do this. 10, 9. And ladies and gentlemen, now, one last time, I want you to put your energy in. As I said, we'll end with a bang. Give them a huge round of applause, everybody. Now, a few people that we have to thank. I want you to thank the wedding planners. Give it up for the wedding galore. Give them a huge round of applause if you guys have had fun. Yesterday, give it up for our DJ for the last 2 days. And also today, he's going to be taking the party on. Give it up for Mark 4. His name is DJ Vikram Nathwani. Give him a huge round of applause all the way from Mumbai. I want you to give it up for the choreographers from Lights, Camera, Dance. Give them a huge round of applause. They made you all dance. It was great. Yeah. Give it up for the entire staff of Avani. Give them a huge round of applause for putting this up for us. You guys have enjoyed your hospitality, yeah? Yes or no, guys? Come on. Fantastic. Walid sir, who else do we have to thank? Do you have a list? It's a little weird if I thank myself, no? All right. Yeah. I want you to thank someone really special, all right? Because when their pictures came up, I saw everyone hooting, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for House on the Clouds. Give them a huge round of applause. I feel when the official movie comes out, we should have another function, to have this, like a screening. But please give them a huge round of applause. They've been absolutely splendid for us. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys have been absolutely amazing, right? And I feel good things happen to good people. And this wedding is a perfect example of that. All of you flying in, all of this decoration won't matter. I feel what comes together is love, the love that you have for both the families. I want you to give a huge round of applause to the person sitting next to you for flying in for this and making this an absolute success. Give them a huge round of applause. Huge round of applause. There's a little too much hugging happening there. That's fine. Apart from that, everything is fine. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. You guys have been an absolute treat. After this, after dessert, please make sure we're also sending dessert out now. After dessert, we will be moving back there where the family will be taking some more pictures with the groups. And thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a real pleasure. My name is Vishal Raskina. I have one thing to I always used to think that when I'm watching cricket, I'm going to cheer for the Indian cricket team. I feel now I can cheer for the Bangladesh cricket team also. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Good night. God bless. I love you guys. Thank you, Vamya. Thank you, Zoeb. I love you guys. And with that, we're going to close here. We're going to play some music now, ladies and gentlemen. If you feel like dancing, you can dance. Please have dessert, and then we'll move for some pictures. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.